You know what? Yeah. Manage team. I want as much. Secondary. Help as much as possible. I think our cornerbacks are pretty good. You cross my mind. You turned my dad with self-replacing jokes. Getting ready for the regular season finale. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. We're gonna sit our offensive starters, and I want to beef up our secondary a little bit. Oh, he scared me some. Baby, we got lost in translation. There's too much. Like a crab that paid later, cause I remember. Oh. You cross my mind. Jordan Poyer. Panak, we had Jalen. Huh. What do we got out here? Maybe we could. Oh, get on my practice squad. Oh, they can still sign him, huh? Huh. Kennard. Well, the Emory Jones thing isn't happening. Jake Heiner's on my practice squad. There, you know what? We'll pick up James Bradbury. And then let's see. Well, let's get him managed team. No, I think I'd rather keep it. Let's see. Yeah. And then I want my millions out here. Alright, fuck it. You know what? Let's ride.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys looking for a second straight victory after coming out on top a week ago. On the other side, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
All right, let's get the benches in here. Alright.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Bishop Jr. That's in my picks. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's already better than...
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the #1 overall pick in 2015.
Oh, fuck. Rondale Robinson.
Jameis Winston.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. won the ball game, bottom line. May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
To throw, Winston. He's got the hook up to Becker. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Running on you, and the feeling I'm down.
Working out of the gun, Winston. He'll find his man. That's a rookie from Notre Dame. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Oh my God, he can do it. 2 drops already, bro.
It's second down.
My brother, my brother.
Here's Winston. And he fires one incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll throw again. Winston. And that one complete to Hodgins. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jameis to throw it. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And now this is going to depend on the start.
Oh, wow.
And they say he's just short.
Challenge,
and
challenge.
That could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard.
Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it.
Oh, you signed this man.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing, Winston. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And it's a room to run now. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Winston. Over the middle.
No.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Winston now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Little short pass here to Hill. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants first down.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Second and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Winston. Catch made by Slayton. Yeah, the Giants are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's another.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 2-yard.
Singletary again. And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Giants. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point of the season. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Play action now. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ferguson. Big strides. Look at him go. And down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Cowboys first down.
Now Prescott. Now he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they look to do. But the beauty is the balance being created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. The Giants at 9-7 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this one, what we saw was a team that competed hard and they played well.
Season high 3 catches for Darius Slayton.
Carry that over to this week. They've got
Trading
a really good
his
chance
ass.
to emerge victorious yet again.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Giants first down.
On first down, they stick with Singletary.
Wow!
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 3. Here's Winston completing a quick throw out wide. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
And the Giants
Singletary here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal.
That's another Giants first down.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Can you get this?
2-yard line.
Singletary.
We can get CTE.
He'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
It's now third and goal.
7-7, our score after
Let's
one.
take the time of the second quarter.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. They'll see what they can do on third and goal. Now Winston. He'll try and do this himself. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But who's got it? The defense does. They recover it in the end zone. That'll be a touchback, and the scoring opportunity turned away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Brings up third down.
To throw is Prescott. Throw left side, held in by Pickens. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on third and 4.
Fuck.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Prescott off play action. Pass incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Jet sweep. Here's Pickens with it. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Come on
Not
now.
an easy
Come
spot
on.
here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14.
Put me in my bowl.
And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on fourth down. Back deep for the Giants, Darius Slayton. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
Let him die.
And it'll be Giant football first and 10. New York set to take the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come in with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
A solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. To throw is Winston.
Ooh.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
The Giants first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Winston. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Winston
I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return.
Get it sexy.
The big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Brings it 2nd and 10.
On play action, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. A great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Prescott now. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw. Prescott finds Pickens out right. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power. There's not much room to operate. Safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. So on 4th down, Prescott off and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball.
Oh my gosh.
They couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown. They did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
Looking to put a drive together. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive.
Bro,
He's going to be met
oh my
at
god.
scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
It's Logan
Just
Wilson
gave
there to
up
bring him
on me.
down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Winston. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Passing the fucking bro.
We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
A gain of 14.
Here's Prescott.
First down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Over it. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Williams running left. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
You are a fucking...
And the punter's on the
Okay.
sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this is good. He got just enough to
I
clear
fucking
the
hate Brandon Aubrey.
as he drops it in from long distance. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And he returns this to the 22. The New York set to take the field. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32. On the play.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Giants first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I don't want to get that. I want to get that last time to
Working
Jackson.
out of the gun, Winston. Little short pass here.
I don't want to get that last. We're going to bring Jackson in for a few plays.
Hill. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in
I
week
need that
2.
5,000.
It was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Intended for
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Here's Dart. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. This one is Slayton over the middle. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll find Hodgins there complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the Giants first down.
Now it's Tracy. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Tyrone Tracy with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd and 2. Prescott from the gun. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's well done defensively. They get the pressure they needed on 3rd down. All the receivers are locked up tight, and they force that quarterback to just throw it away.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Wow, you fuck.
So a tight one so far, 1 point. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime.
Oh, wow. It was very good. I scored like that. And I thought I was...
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
Look at that.
Before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. He
bitch.
couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw is Prescott. Try to set up a screen for Blue. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that
Kick
was
that
not
fucking
an easy
field goal.
one to
Bring
hold on to.
your lackey out there.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they have regained the lead. So they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he comes into this final weekend of the season as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to end his strong campaign on a high note. Singletary to get the drive started. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
That is caught. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, wow, second out.
To the air, Dart.
Just playing a bunch of bench players while it's the last game of the season. Everyone joining in at the moment. But I'm about to have 5,000 passing yards of Dart, so sometimes you just gotta risk it for the 5,000 biscuit.
Defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As this old Green remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
I'm worried about.
Little short pass here.
Oh.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
I'm going for it.
This is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. On 4th down, here's Dart.
That's 5,000 passing yards. Fucking Taysom Hill! Fucking Taysom Hill!
41 yards. And the Giants take a chance.
That's 5,000 passing yards on the season.
So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
Taysom fucking Hill, ladies and gentlemen.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
And then he sucked him with that.
3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Prescott finds Pickens out
Punk bitch.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on now, drive, Green, Triple A.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott now. The short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up fourth down.
You nasty little fuckers.
They run. It's Williams.
Fuck y'all.
Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
Play for the game.
Play action now. Dart. Catch made by Slayton.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now he's going to step up and run.
What am I doing? Get out.
He's out of bounds inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw, Dart. Little short pass here to Hill. But he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Dart.
No.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Working out of the gun is Dart. And this the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Youngway Koo on for the field goal.
Fuck you, Dallas.
Knocks this one through the post. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now here come the Cowboys. And they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for them.
There he goes, right side.
Holding.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
I dare you punks to go for it. Fuck y'all. I want the smoke, punks.
And the Cowboys have come back to make it a 2-point game. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. That's caught. And he'll get into the
I hate the Cowboys. I hope Dak gets an ACL injury in the game.
There on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3. They go right back to Singletary. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They need 2. Here's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
Dart from the gun on third down. And bringing it in right side here.
Oh, no.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the give, this is Singletary. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard after the 39. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. That ball caught by Slayton.
Holy shit.
This inside the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
14 more yards.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing his dart. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Dart. That's caught. The tight end Hill. Well, the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they run here with Singletary. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll run again. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Big play from a big man, Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge and dropping him behind the line. Prescott from the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and 10.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And he is caught by Lamb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Prescott. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Okay, ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field
Whoa!
trailing in the final quarter.
No!
Love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. And hold on here, 'cause on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Ready up.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Dart.
God damn it, Taysom.
Shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Thank you, Odell.
45 at the 44. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
First down.
Throwing, Dart. And he will go down, a Cowboy sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He completes it to
Fucking God, man.
down to the 35-yard line.
6 yards.
Thirty-six yards on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, here's Dart.
Bro, Taysom Hill is setting a record for drops today.
Over in that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Do, 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 do,
They'll
do,
come to the
do,
line,
do.
needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. And they'll throw again. Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw, Dart. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he stopped immediately there.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down, but they are in field goal range already. To throw now, Dart gets this one to Hill. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. They'll go. Here's Dart. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Singletary will score. Touchdown, New York.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A solid stiff arm. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So Dak and the Cowboys down 31-27. A minute 16 remaining. A chance to end this season with a bang as they come up with a 1st and 10. He pushes through.
They run.
To get
Okay.
3 yards, 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Prescott.
At the 39-yard line.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson. For the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. Here's Dak. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he can't get it. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Loss of 10 is multiple to it. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Dak. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To throw, Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pickens. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
And they're down to 17 seconds now here after the spike. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Prescott. And that is incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive. The bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Cowboys.
One last shot now for Prescott. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Cowboys, they get the victory in the season finale, but it will still mean a sub-500 season as they finish at 8-9. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it could be a...
Well, we'll see y'all in the next one for the playoffs. Damn shame we blew it at the end, man. Fuck. Cowboys. Well, y'all have a good night. We'll see you next soon. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a couple things.